Hello, Falcons. It's Mrs. Walton back to do your weekly read aloud. And this week I'm super excited because next Monday, May 3rd, we start our Scholastic virtual book fair. And you can go onto this website right there for our virtual book fair. And you can go shopping. You probably got a flyer this week, but you can go shopping right online. You can do a tour virtually, and it will look just like our regular book fair, all set up, and you can pick books. So I decided today to read a Scholastic book for you, one of the books that's available through our book fair, through our book order. It's called Splat the Cat and the Late Library Book by Rob Scotton. Splat's mom noticed that Splat had a lot of books and toys and clothes he didn't use anymore. "Time to go through your closet," she said. "We're going to donate the things you don't need anymore to kids who do." That's a really good idea. Splat thought that was a great idea, but his closet was so stuffed he was scared to open the door. Because every time he did, splat. Splat went through his things and put them into piles. "Look, Seymour, remember this?" Splat asked. "I think that shirt is too small," said Seymour. "Oh no, what is this?" "A library book. And it's way overdue," said Splat. That happens here all the time. "How's it going up there?" asked Splat's dad. "Great job, Splat," he said, seeing all the piles. They decided to take the clothes to the local shelter. The toys would go to the children's hospital, and the books could go to the downtown library. "Not the library!" Splat shouted. "Why not? They're having a book drive today to get more books. People don't always return the ones they check out." He looks really nervous, doesn't he? "What am I going to do?" worried Splat. His tail wiggled wildly. "The late fine will be ginormous. What will they do to me? Will they send me to jail?" "Will they make me walk the plank?" "Hey, maybe I have enough money to pay for the fine," Splat told Seymour. Splat grabbed his piggy bank and shook it hard. He only had 25 cents. "Time to go," Splat's mom yelled. "Get your stuff together." The family went to the shelter first. Splat tried to help his parents carry in the boxes of donations. Unfortunately, he might have tried a little too hard. Splat! Next, they went to the children's hospital. The kids there loved getting all those new toys. The last stop was the library. Looks like Splat's trying to run away. Mrs. Sardino, the librarian, met them at the door. "Thank you so much for your donation," she said, looking over all the boxes. "Splat, it looks like a lot of these books are yours." Splat nodded. "It must be hard to give away all those books. I know I hate to give up my books, even if I haven't read them in ages." Splat started to sweat. "I have a whole room in my house filled with books. Some of them I've had since I was your age. I should probably make a donation myself," she said with a laugh. And that was all that Splat could take. did it! Splat confessed. My library book is way overdue. I didn't mean to. I just loved the book so much I didn't want to return it. And I loved it so much I hid it in my closet. And then I forgot that I hid it. And it's like 1,000,000 years overdue. And I'm really sorry. And if you're going to send me to jail or make me walk the plank, that's okay, Splat cried. I deserve it. Splat, Mrs. Sardino said, it's only a week overdue. You only owe 25 cents. Seriously? Said Splat, reaching into his pocket. That's okay, said Mrs. Sardino, smiling. This time, I think we can let it go. Besides, your generous donation more than makes up for it. Yay. Splat was really nervous about that fine. That happens in this library all the time. In fact, you can help me. There are so many students that last year when we had to leave and didn't know we weren't going to be coming back had library books checked out. And I'm trying to get them all back. So I'm not going to fine you for them. So if you have library books at home, even if you love them and want to hold on to them, they belong to the library. And maybe you just forgot, you've seen them a few times and thought, I need to bring those back. Now would be a great time. Clean them off your shelf, clean them out of your backpack, order some new books from the book fair to replace them. I'm glad you're reading, and I hope you enjoyed this book, and happy reading. I'll see you next week. Bye, Falcons.